Okay. Continuing this today. Yeah, okay. So the story is going from something where they're lying about a big world to something... It seems like something happened to the world, and now we're bringing it back piece by piece. And they're traveling to the past. It's not 100% clear yet. But there's time travel in this one, I guess. Okay. Oh, you came after all. Now then, I suppose you'd better tell me your names before we get started. You already know mine, of course. Okay. Hey. I'm Kiefer. Prince Kiefer of Estad, to be precise. I'm Maribel. Very nice to meet you. Right. Let's get down to brass tacks. You believe that little premonition I had were true, don't you? Stroma tells Pamela of the vision seeing upon arrival through the teleportal. You're saying you witnessed the same as what I saw in me prophecy. Well, that's proof enough for me. The fire spirit's chosen these of Cumdens to carry out his work. Now listen here, if we don't take action, that vision you saw will undoubtedly come to pass. Man. I thought the Shakespearean English was bad, but it's even worse. My brain, when I see some of these words, is just like... It looks like it's wrong, but I know what they're doing. They're implying a particular accent. Which is where you come in. You lot have the power to prevent our impending disaster. I've seen it clear as day. So what do you say? Will you save the village from the fires of burnment? That's the spirit. First thing you'll need to head off up to Burnment to get to the bottom of this. There's something... I'm just going to say something. I'm not saying that. There's something fishy going on up there. You mark my words. I wouldn't credit the fire spirit ever wanting to cause an eruption. Trouble is, the only time we can go take a closer look is when the festival's on. Even the gaffer's not allowed up there the rest of the time. So what that means is we're going to have to wait until the festival gets started. It's taking place tonight, in case you hadn't heard. So you've got a few hours to get ready. If I were you, I'd get some kip and prepare what's coming. Good lord. Yeah, it's like, they pronounce it almost like something. Summit. I don't know. It's an accent. I hate it. Not the accent, just the text. And that my brain can't read it properly without stumbling. But I guess they do this to show the passage of time. Then they've gone from Shakespearean English to now this. Oh. Hey, fancy quitting that before the festival goes underway, do you? Well, I'd say you come at just the right time. Have a kip now, and you'll be fresh as a daisy when the festivities start. Like... It's the teching. I know they mean taking, but it's just... Oh, man. Yes, sleep. I will sleep. It's finally time for the Flaming Festival to start. A kip, yeah, that's slang. It's Old English slang. And one last thing, if you folk join in with the festivities, go find the gaffer, won't you? I'm sure he'd be keen to hear what you I don't know what off-Cumdens is. That's the one word where I'm like, what the fuck is an off-Cumden? I'm looking it up. Off-Cumden. Off-Cumden is from Yorkshire. It means an outsider, effectively. Someone arriving in town. New in town. Yes. So, I mean, we're going very deep with the British wording. Or Scottish? I don't know. Being employed by the gaffer of this village to dance at this festival. Alas, a gaggle of small chicken appear to take him to prime dancing spot in the middle of the village square. What's with the eyes? What are you seeing? Her? It's you. What do you think of our Flaming Festival? I trust you're having a final time. Yeah. Glad to hear it. The best is yet to come, though. Why don't you grab a butty or two and a nice cup of tea while you wait for the return of the fire ritual to get underway. Okay, I know what a butty is. Butty. Come to think of it, I haven't seen Pamela about yet. She's not joining in. Don't worry about her, lad. From what I hear, she's cooped up in the shop praying to the fire spirit. First all that fuss earlier, and now she won't even share a few buddies in a cuppa with us. She's as stubborn as a mule, I tell thee. But that's neither here nor there. Why not take yourselves over to her shop? She might just ask you lot. It sounded like I said gaffle of chicken. No, gaffer. Gaffer. Like, the gaffer is basically the boss. Do you know what a butty is? Hey, you lot. So the festival's finally on the way, huh? The path up Burman won't open until the return of the fire ritual starts, though. You'll know it's time when everyone makes their way over to the foot of the mountain. God damn, this English. Now then, I'll be counting on you when you get up, when we're up there. Don't go forgetting that. I'm happy for you to enjoy the festivities till the ritual gets started. Don't get carried away. And don't do alt daft. God. Spell it. IT. I assume you mean buddy. B-U-T-T-Y or B-U-T-T-I-E, depending on where you're talking from. It's like the word but then I-E at the end of it. Butty. Don't know what that means. Take a guess. What does it sound like? This guy is a human torch. Do you not have your flames yet? Go and talk to the gaffer, quick! He should be standing by that flaming great pot in the corner of the village. Oh, they're all doing this. By gum, you've not got your flames yet. Here, get this lot sorted, will you?
Okay.
Ah, right you are. Alright, is that everyone kitted out with flames for the ritual? All apart from the folk who won't be going up Burnment. Grand, let's get started then, shall we? I take it you lot are all set. Righto. Let everyone know when you're ready, will you? Right you are, Gaffer. Butter, buddy. Good guesses. It's a kind of sandwich. And the way I learnt about this word was someone asked me if I had a chip butty. And what that meant was had I had a sandwich with fries in it. And that's all that's in the sandwich. Fries, ketchup, sandwich. That's it. A chip buddy. I'm like, what do you mean chip buddy? What are you talking about? What the hell is a chip buddy? And then they explained it. In exchange for your continued protection, we now to return you to the sacred flames. Classic chip buddy. I don't know how you can eat that. Bearing these holy fires shall make our way to Burnment, where you will reside. What we ask in return is that you provide new flames in place of these, that we may continue to be protected. Frizz, sizzle, flare. This chapter's doing my head in because they're all speaking with a particular accent. They're saying stuff like Gaffer, Butty. What's the other one? Off Cumden. It's like Yorkshire, if I'm not wrong.
Hey!
It's just, reading this is very difficult for me. Just make sure you don't fall over and put that fire out there. You won't be able to get it lit again. Wait, so we're gonna cut the line? We're gonna cut the queue? I'm first in queue and I'm not giving up my place for no one, so there.
Oh.
Hey, up everyone, sorry to keep you waiting. I'm happy to say that the return of the fire ritual is about to start. Grand. I'm first. Me. Now then, there's no rush. The purpose of this ritual is to show our respect to the fire spirit. It's not a race. There'll be no playing favorites, so you've no need to worry about losing your play. Well, if it isn't our honored guest, in you come, you lot. Oh, I thought you just said I wouldn't lose my place. You can't let these Johnny-come-latelys in before me. Johnny-come-lately? Oh, don't be such a spoilsport. We've visitors from Lord knows how far away, and here you are fussing about being first. I'll set off now and wait for you lot at the top. Come and find me when you're good and ready. It's straight up the path to the top of Burnment, so you won't get lost. Well then, in your own time. Yeah, I mean, I'm waiting for this to turn into a cult. Becomes ritual sacrifice. It would appear that... Oh. She's standing awfully close to the edge. You gave me the fright of my life. What were you thinking sneaking up on me like that? What if I had fallen in? I can't believe Pamela asked me to keep watching such a dangerous spot in the first place, to be honest. Still mustn't grumble, not when she's standing right in front of me. Any road. I can feel it in the waters. Whatever's mucking about with Burnment will be found deep within. There isn't even a flicker of recognition. Pamela's too deep in divination to notice the party. Interesting.
Oh.
Oh, there you are. Now then, if you've probably guessed, this here is Burnment's crater. All you need to do is play a part in the ritual, is take the flames you're carrying and chuck them into the crater like so. Screams in lowercase. See, what we're doing is returning the fire that's been protecting us all to the fire spirit who gave it to us in the first place. So you ready to fly your flames in the crater and return them to their creator? I can't read today. Righto, one at a time now. There's something a bit odd about throwing flames into a volcano, but here goes nothing. I don't even want to think about what would happen if you fell in there. Just plant your feet, Maribel. Right, now it's the village's turn. You lot are done. You can head back to the village if you like. Ah! Some of the noises they make are funny, though.
Grand.
You lot took your time. The ritual's already started. Right, there's no time to waste. You lot need to get yourselves down into the belly of Burma as quick as you can. There's something strange going on down there, no doubt about it. I need you to look into it for me. I can't go myself. It's crawling with monsters, you see. Use your noggins, though. I don't want to see you in wooden overcoats. Yeah?
Understood.
Time's running out. You've got to get moving. Yeah, so when we got here, we saw a vision that the volcano was going to erupt. Good. I'm strong. This shows I'm in a good space.
Take that!
Right.
I almost expect something sinister to happen. Even though I find her character annoying, she has the most useful skills right now. I hope she changes. Her whole thing is just shrill, annoying tag along, basically. And I hope that's just not what she does the whole time.
Take that!
Easy peasy.
At least Matilda in the previous game was fun and interesting.
All in a day's work. Knew I had it in me.
Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I have not heard that in a very long time. Oh, it's the cactus. I like the cactus enemies. The enemy designs are really cool in this. Stop calling you old? I didn't. I'm just saying I personally haven't heard it in a long time. I mean, I have teenage cousins who have haircuts from the 1980s. That doesn't make them old. They're just using a haircut from the 1980s. One of my cousins, I swear, he had his hair and he looked like Michael Jackson from the 80s. And he didn't know. Shit, it was funny.
Take that!
Ooh.
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh,
What? I'm dripping with sweat. By the time we make it back outside, I'm going to be wrinkled as a prune, aren't I? Okay, Maribel. MJ was attractive. Yeah, not modern day, but old, like, 70s and 80s, sure. After all that plastic surgery, not so much.
Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
Ah, these are in here. Does that mean we're gonna get metallic ones? I hope so.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, that stuff ruins everything. I mean, not always. I'm not gonna be one of those types that's like, it's completely bad all the time. It's just more, people tend to overdo it. Or have something done and then get something else done, and then it's just a slippery slope into something that doesn't look good, ultimately. I'm not going to be a purist or anything, it's just more... With him specifically, yeah, it was a bit unfortunate. Yeah, too much, exactly.
Stand a chance.
Should probably look more. I don't think this is actually timed.
That's how it's done.
in his prime, though. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason people went crazy for him at his concerts. Like, the kind of energy that was around at them.
Take that! That's how it's done.
I want to make sure I get everything. I hate how I got a preemptive strike there, but then they do now, instead of me. Despite me stabbing them. Like, okay, I guess you guys go first.
That's how it's done.
Yeah, worth it. This is why we look.
I'm going from strength to strength.
I think it's just a chin that makes him look angry. He's got one of those chins.
Take that!
Gotta get magic back for her. His eyes, a little bit of that too. They're a bit squinty.
All in a day's work.
It kind of looks like Kronk from the Emperor's New Groove a little bit. Not with the blonde hair, but you know, the chin and everything else, the facial features.
Take that!
The Patrick Warburton.
That's how it's done.
Stab! Okay. Let's... Wait, what's this? Oh, that's... Given that item was something that was rare in the other games, that's surprising that that's here already. Oh, new enemies. Uh-oh. I mean, anything Damon-like usually has that annoying spell that insta-kills. Yeah, I'm not taking a risk. Blow him up!
Take that!
mastered their apparent vocation. Or the heir apparent. Heir apparent. Jeez, what is wrong with me? Heir? Heir. I think the attacks in this game, they're going to get more brutal. The enemies this time around, they seem to team up.
Take that!
They also have attacks that seem to hit everyone as well more often.
All in a day's work.
I love how the treasure chest just falls from the sky. Looks like they explode the enemy and then the treasure chest just falls to the ground. These guys are cute though. There are some enemies that have a cute design. Some of these would make great Pokemon. Okay, perfect. Targeting that thing. I still haven't seen the cat wizard attack yet.
Easy peasy.
But don't let it. Oh, that's what it does? Okay, cast fire. They're guarding an item. I'm taking the item. Cat wizard? Yeah, look, it's a cat and it's got a staff like a wizard. Cat wizard.
Easy peasy.
I mean, it could be a cat monk as well, but most likely cat wizard. Cat magician? I don't know. It's a magical cat. I don't know how else to put it. I guess we jumped into the middle. Oh. I mean, it looks like I can go further down. Scared the crap out of me. She leveled up. I don't think there's anything else here. Alright, in we go. Ooh. Uh-oh. No, wait, not that. Ah, that's a waste.
They didn't stand a chance.
It's okay. I don't want to cast that twice. Mini medal. What's number 2? Yeah, cat wizard. Okay, could be worse.
Take that!
Uh-oh. Alright, I want her full magic.
That's how it's done. Hey!
Oh, there's a save point here. Just casually jumping into the volcano. I know, right? Guess we're fighting you.
Soon it will all be over. Ah, humans. How foolish must they be to worship a deity that does not exist? They even hold festivals in his honor.
Oh shit, the hats are going in there.
Soon, the humans will present me with the last of their fiery tributes. And when that happens, the power of the black flame that has been entrusted to me shall be unleashed. Its awakening will cause...
Oh, those eyes. I can't take those eyes seriously.
all the lands beneath. And the humans, believing that their pitiful fire spirit has forsaken them, shall sink into ruin and despair. Speaking of humans, do you puny specimens mean to stop me? Fools! To do so is to plunge into a nightmare of incandescence.
Oh shit. I can't take this seriously.
Gladly oblige. You shall be burned to cinders, flesh, bones.
Cheese ball. No, I'll show you who it reminds me of. Okay, hold on. It's, I don't know why it reminds me of him, but it just does. Heavy weapons guy! It's the guy from Team Fortress 2, the heavy. It's the eyes. I cannot take those eyes seriously. Alright, anyway. Ineffective. Let's go. He has a blobfish mouth. Yeah, he does too. Open up with a helm splitter. Full you. Multi-slash. Just because she has the least physical defense. Yep, that was a good call. Oh, heavy weapons guy is absolutely furious! Whoa, 158, holy shit. Buff him again. Tried. Okay. Yeah. I don't want her to eat shit. Okay. Cutting edge! Do it!
Right. Hey!
He's out of mana.
Keeper!
I owe you one.
But I don't want her to eat shit. That attack would have hurt her a lot.
They didn't stand a chance.
I have been defeated. And by humans, no less.
I can't take him seriously.
No consequence. Though I perish, the black flame itself cannot be extinguished. Soon, fools, you shall witness its unbearable power.
Does look very cheesy. I went to get snacks today. Now I regret not getting. They had Cheetos on sale. I was like, nah, I don't feel like Cheetos. Now I feel like Cheetos. After fighting this guy. Some flaming hot Cheetos. Sure, jump in the hole. Huh. Apparently that's worse, but that's okay, I can go to you. You have them there? Yeah, we got them recently. They used to be things that you only got at specialty stores, but now they're more commonplace, which is good. They're not this super expensive thing anymore. So they're right next to the cheese and bacon ones now. Rags. Okay, apparently for her, but not enough. It's lower defenses. I guess that's just in case you didn't find the armor for her along the way. Although I guess I technically didn't. Those are secondhand. I gave them to her. Ooh. Don't have the cheese and bacon ones. They're pretty good. We've always had them. They're like the main... Next to cheese flavor, they're the main ones. And they are in ball form. fight him. Ball form, like they're balls. They're little balls.
Take that!
Yeah, like... I guess I need to get a picture, huh? Circle. Sphere. Little spheres. Give me a sec. Here. Oh, god damn it. Oh, this image format thing. There you go. I mean, so you can see the packaging as well. Ignore the arrow first, then go through the rest of it. What is at the end of this? Apparently there's another passageway here. I think what I'm enjoying about this the most is the fact that it's not like the other game where you're just walking and you run into something. Here, you know where the battles are, so you can avoid them. That's interesting, you definitely don't have those, huh? They're pretty good, and they have them in just plain cheese flavor as well. But the bacon ones are where it's at. Maybe we should save. There appears to be a ball of shadow here. Or the jalapeno ones. Don't think we have those here. See, those would be good. Yeah, maybe save before I fight the ball of shadow.
What in heaven happened down there? You need to tell me exactly what you...
They aren't balls. Ah, still.
And don't leave anything out, okay? Don't give over. What reason have you got not to tell me what happened? You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw.
Did I press no?
Anything out, okay?
You need to tell me exactly what you did and what you saw, and don't leave anything out. Okay, yes. I swear I picked yes.
Well, that don't sound too clever. And from look of it, I doubt we'll be getting rid of these black flames too easily. But we've got to do summit. I mean, we know what'll happen if we just leave it be.
Is there not some way of putting it out, Pamela?
I was just wondering that myself, Gaffer. If there is a way, I don't know of it.
Well, can't you do a prediction or something? I thought you were supposed to be an all-knowing fortune teller.
Give jalapeno cheese puffs at a bomb, not Cheeto brand.
And there was me
That
thinking
does
I
sound
was
good.
a medicine woman. You're lucky I'm in a good mood, lad. I'll see what I can see.
I mean, my favorite potato chips are just jalapeno, salt. Just spicy jalapeno and salt. That's it.
I could see a man.
That's the flavor.
A right grubby man, if I'm honest. And in no fit state to boot. He's holding summit in his hand. A vase, is it? No, a bottle. And there's some kind of liquid in it. Hold up! It's you! The burning greed! You're there! And you're having a right old chinwag with him and all.
What?
Sorry, that's your lot.
Translation.
If I were to guess, I'd say the spirits are trying to tell us that whatever's in that bottle can put out the black flames here. And if we're to find the liquid, we'll need to find the man who's got it. Have you any idea who he might be?
No idea.
Think, lad. You must know him. I could see the two of you in the same room together. It's got to be someone you know.
Uncle?
What's that? You've got the bottle we need from that fella already? Well, why didn't you say so?
To be honest, I don't remember I got it.
Chuck whatever's in it on these flames and let's see if it doesn't put the blessed things out.
Wait, the holy water? The beach water? That's because I didn't think anything was special of it. Oh, okay.
That's the stuff!
Well, would you look at that? It's gone.
Hey, thank crikey for that. If you lot hadn't stuck around till the bitter end, we'd have been in a right pickle.
I can't with these assassins.
Won't be coming through.
It just reminds me of another game I played, and that was just comedy.
I must apologise for doubting you, Pamela. Same goes for you lot. I wasn't wrong from the off.
Oh, ho, ho, ho. The gaffer admitting he were mistaken.
All water is holy. Is that your way of saying that all water is plain?
There's not a doubt in my mind that you lot have saved us from a real disaster. I just wish I could offer you more than me thanks.
Well, there is one thing we could use your help with, actually. Do you think you could do something about that big rock outside the village? As long as it's there, well, we're in a bit of hot water.
Is that all? Consider it done. In fact, we'll have the whole island looking spick and span by tomorrow morning. You just wait.
This was very short.
Right, everyone, that's quite enough excitement for 1 year. I hereby declare the ritual over. Now, let's get back to Emberdale. Put the kettle on. This calls for a brew. Of course, there'll be plenty to go around. We can't have the heroes who saved our village missing out on a nice strong brew now, can we? That's why I'm making you our guests of honor tonight. You'll have the time of your lives, I promise. See you back there.
She's still got the hat on. Don't throw it in! Having successfully completed the return of fire ritual, everyone makes their way back to Emberdale. A lavish party is held with singing, dancing, and merrymaking, and the fear that was felt on the mountain is soon forgotten. Strimmer and friends have a fine old time surrounded by local well-wishers and plenty of tea and sandwiches. And by the time the festivities come to an end, the sun is already in the sky. He's creepy, what, the old man that leads the town?
Thanks.
Well, what a night that were. I don't know what I should be thanking you for. Saving the village or the celebration after. Any road. I'm happy to pass on news that the rock you were worried about has been taken care of. And lastly, I just want to say ta for all your help and wish you a safe journey. What's creepy about the old man? Oh, it's you. Looks like you've had a good night's rest. The people of this village owe you a lot, you know. So I've been thinking we should give you something to say thanks. And it turns out there's only one thing I can give you that'll be of any use. This thing here. Another fragment. I held on to that thinking it might come in handy when I were telling fortunes. But according to me old crystal ball, you'll get more use out of it than me. Don't be strangers now, eh? If there's ever aught old Pamela can do for you, drop by for a cuppa and a chat. Bad vibes. I mean, he wasn't sinister, but I guess he was accidentally doing a ritual that would have ended them all. May have accidentally brought their doom. I love some of the names. Tongue Fu Fighter. Everybody was Tongue Fu fighting. Nah, 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 nah. Everything must die. No survivors.
So, the volcano didn't erupt, and Emberdale is safe. And it's all thanks to us. Still, much as I love being a hero, right now I'm more interested in whether any more islands have appeared. If they have, someone at the castle is sure to know about it. Let's
We're going back to the castle. There's a lot of back and forth with this castle. Alright, I guess find out. Who would know? Ah, Prince Keith, you're back, and you've brought your friends as well. His Majesty is waiting for you. Please proceed to the throne room right away. Okay. Why does she talk this way? It all sounds so dangerous, and oh, sorry. You don't need for me to tell you this. Anyway, Daddy's waiting for you. You better go see him.
Welcome home, my boy. You and your intrepid companions. Our learned friend here has told me all about your recent activities. Something I could not help but notice that you were loath to do. In any case, if what he tells us is true, it would appear that this world once contained a great number of islands. At some point, however, and for reasons unknown to us, they all disappeared. And now, your actions are bringing them back. I am led to believe, in fact, that a new island may even have appeared as a result of your latest excursion. I must admit, I am skeptical of these claims, which is why I have dispatched a party to investigate. If they confirm the presence of another new island, then I suppose I will have no choice but to believe Dermot's explanation. And to believe you too, Kiefer. Now, we should be receiving a report back from them any moment. At which point, we...
I bring a message, Your Majesty, from the party sent to investigate the new island. We have confirmed the presence of a new landmass, a volcanic island some distance to the north of the one which appeared the other day.
Thank you. You may stand down.
Yes, Your Highness.
Well, that settles it, I suppose. I must bow before your wisdom, old friend.
As well you should.
I should have believed you. Please, you must accept my deepest apologies. Now, Kiefer. If not for the efforts of you and your friends, this truth would have evaded us. You have done our realm a great service, and for this I am grateful. However,
Leave it to the adults now.
continue to put yourself at risk so recklessly. Young man, your adventuring days are over.
Your Majesty, this isn't what you promised.
My son, you must understand, you are the future king of Estard. You must leave the task of restoring the lost islands to others and focus on your royal duties.
My son, you are the future king. That means you must do fuck all.
And that goes for you too, Maribel. No more adventures. You had us worried sick, young lady. To think if anything had happened to you, I would have... Well, I don't know what I would have done. Anyway, that's enough of that. It's home with you.
All right, I'm coming. You don't need to drag me.
My lad, you have no idea how happy it makes me to hear tales of your bravery. But there's no point having guts if you don't know when to call it a day. Let's make a quiet exit of our own, shall we?
Well, at least he's proud of us.
You know, I always thought you were a cautious lad. I didn't expect you to go in for all that daring do malarkey. Anyway, I'm not gonna lay down their lore like King Donald or Mare Maid and tell you that you can't be going off adventuring.
So much dialogue. It's a story.
There's nothing daring or heroic about running off without a by your leave and making folks worry about you. So, I'll ask you straight, lad. Do you mean to go off adventuring again anytime soon?
Yes.
Are you absolutely determined? Even if it means you have to do it all on your own without any of your little friends to help you?
Yep.
Well, in that case, I won't stand in your way. You're a young man now.
It's only natural for you to want to be spreading your wings, trying new things. Just don't do anything stupid, you hear? There's nothing brave about sticking around to take a beating when you could have run and saved yourself. Well, it's getting late, and you're going to be needing your sleep by the sounds of it.
Very understanding. There's more talking in Yakuza games and I play those. Sometimes I'm watching cutscenes in Yakuza for literally half an hour. The first chapter in Yakuza is always like an hour of cutscenes. This is fine. That was like 5 minutes.
Finally. What time do you call this? I thought you were going to make me wait all day.
Oh boy.
Well, at least somebody slept well. I was up all night trying to talk some sense into my boneheaded father. Anyway, I bet you're thinking of going off adventuring on your own now that we're not allowed to come, aren't you?
You know, if it weren't for the skills she had, I'd just be like, can we just leave her behind? Just tired of... She's done nothing but be shrill this entire time.
Well, there's no way I'm letting you have all the fun. I've spoken to my father, and he's agreed to let me come with you.
Great.
Now, in that meeting yesterday, they said something about a volcanic island way off to the north, didn't they? Well then, I think that should be our next port of call. Let's get going, shall we? Oh, I nearly forgot. I wanted to talk to you about Kiefer. I think we just have to accept that he can't come with us. His father is right. He is royalty after all. It'll be hard with just the two of us, but I'm sure we can manage.
I mean, I guess we can't go get him, huh? I bet he snuck off and he's there waiting for us.
Right, let's get this thing moved, shall we? On 3. 1, 2, 3.
At least she's helping this time. Oh.
It's no good. We're never going to move it on our own. What are we going to do? You better come up with something clever and fast.
Oh, me? How about you brainstorm with me? There is no I in team, but there is an I in Maribel.
Hold on.
Ha! Looks like I made it just in the nick of time. Sorry I'm late, you two. Right, let's get going, shall we? There's adventuring to be done.
Hang on! How did you get here? I thought they'd all but locked you up in the castle.
Oh, you know I'm no stranger to sneaking out. I did try talking some sense into dear old Dad, but alas, this is how it has to be. I crept over to the cliff behind the castle, worked up the nerve, and splash! Down I dove right into the open sea.
You
That's
What?
ballsy.
You jumped off an actual cliff into the ocean? Do you have a death wish?
Ha! Well, there I was, doing my best to make it back to shore when along comes this fellow to save my neck. What a stroke of luck.
That was no stroke of luck, Prince Kiefer.
That was Dad.
I knew you'd stop at nothing to get your way, so I hung back and waited to see what you'd try.
Mr. Pollock? But why?
I won't lie. I set out today to stop you three from risking your lives in the name of adventure. It seems I don't have it in me. As far as sea dogs go, I'm as salty as they come. I've been hauling fish up from the open ocean since I was your age. I know better than anyone how vast the sea truly is. Which is why I've always hoped that somewhere out there, among the distant waves, there were other places, other lands to be discovered. Thanks to you three, my dreams come true. That's your doing, and no one can say different. And having done that for me, how can I stand in your way? So, just let me ask you one thing. Are you truly ready for what lies ahead? You're forging into the unknown. Nobody knows what dangers you might face. If you get out of your depths, there might not be a happy ending. Knowing that, are you prepared to keep going?
Of course we're prepared. I can hardly stop now that I've found my calling, can I? I don't care what it is we'll have to face. We'll pull through no matter what.
Well, I don't know about finding my calling, but I know I'd regret missing out on the fun far more than any bother we might get ourselves into. Honestly, I'd rather die.
And you, son? No point in asking, eh? No, you've never backed down once you've set your mind to something. All right, I can see you all mean business. Just leave the rest to me. Prince Kiefer. Young Maribel. Me lad. May the wind be at your backs. My dreams... No. The whole world's dreams are resting on your shoulders.
How old are these characters? They can't be older than teenagers. Ah, you're old enough. Okay. Wet kisser. Anyone want a wet kiss?
I'm going from strength to strength.
Okay, these ones I recognize. These are in the previous games.
Take that!
Easy peasy.
Take that! They didn't stand a chance.
So, did we visit the past again? Doesn't look different. I can't be doing with all this bustling about in the middle of the village. It's all very well building a spire and attracting tourists and whatnot, but I preferred it when we were all quiet folk and get on with worshipping the fire spirit. Okay. Hey, tourists, is it? Welcome to Emberdale. I take it you like our little village? Yes. That's what I like to hear. As long as you're happy, we're happy. That's our motto. And if you'd be so kind to tell your friends and relations to visit too, we'd be even happier. I just want to put our village on the map. Apparently can't take any of this shit. I'll take that. Confessions of a Metal Detector. I'm an adventurer of many years' experience, but I'm not blessed with the best sense of direction. A while back, while lost in the mountains, I found a shiny little metal lying on the ground. I picked it up and popped it in my pocket, little knowing what adventures it would bring. Thought I was going to reveal the location of one. It don't seem right to have a fancy place like this here in Emberdale. Still, it serves drinks, so I mustn't grumble. Oh. Well, here I am. The spa is set to heal all afflictions. I hope it can do something about this raspy voice of mine. I need my pipes back at full power. I can't help but wonder, though. Is splashing a bit of warm water on my feet really going to make a lick of difference? I'm not doing this on purpose. I'm trying to move. I can't, like... God, it automatically does it when I get too close. Walk this way. I tell thee, a good soak after working your socks off all day is proper champion. Well, there doesn't seem to be anything new to do here. I mean, what I did, I guess, was set in the past, so what's up here now?
Ah.
Hey, did you know that the fire spirit's supposed to live in this mountain? Not that I give two hoots about all that mumbo jumbo. I'm just paid to stand here and guard the place. Let's see how this has changed now. Oh, I can jump to the past from here.
Oh.
Yeah, just... Oh, no, wait. There is treasure. I guess because this is the present, there'd be new treasure.
Take that!
Hmm. What? Locked with what? So much for treasure. But there's so many chests. Okay, well, this looks like it's a waste of time. It doesn't look like I can open anything. That's so disappointing. I bet I have to come back here later. Oh. I was right to come here. Never mind. Not a waste of time. Alright, that made it worthwhile.
Hey!
It means we can probably progress further in the world. Oh. Okay. I guess some of them are openable? I don't know. Guess we're leaving. Wait, where does this take me? Okay. Wait, where is here? Oh, this is new. Shrine of Mysteries. Oh, what? Now it's here? Okay. I have no idea where I am right now. Oh. Well, that's convenient. Alright, I'm back here. The what? Regenstein region. It's inactive. Willkommen in Regenstein. Oh no, okay, so it's going to be German. It is exposed to the elements for a long time. It is looking worse for wear. It looks like a human who's been turned to stone. This is weird. Why would anyone build all these statues in an out-of-the-way place like this? You don't reckon these people are actually people? What am I saying? Oh no. Yeah, this doesn't look good.
This is highly unusual. Travelers are making very rarely the journey here. Now, my eyes are not so good anymore. But you are young and full of life, oder?
Okay, German.
Could be having for visiting this god-forsaken place, I do not know.
Okay.
Ach so. You are making trips across the time and restoring parts of the world that have disappeared, yeah? It is a shame, but there can be no such happy resolution here. Already it is too late for our village. As you are seeing for yourself, every person here has long ago been turned into stone. Indeed, many decades have passed since the curse upon poor Regenstein came down.
But we can time travel.
It happened 50 years ago, upon the very day of the Regentanz. A day which should have brought us the gift of water. You see, the rain falls very little upon this land. The village was in a deficit of water always. Life was hard here, and people went often without water enough to make their daily bread. The people prayed therefore to the Wassergöttin to bless us with the rain. And bless us they did, of course, upon that fateful day. Our prayers were answered, or so we thought, for indeed the rain did fall. But that rain was no blessing. Ach, why such a fate would be foisted upon we Regensteins, a people who lived most tenaciously through a life of great hardship. Even now, I cannot comprehend. There was neither the sound nor the fury, only a moment of quiet cruelty, wherein the cursed rain upon the village fell, turning every man, woman, and child to stone. All except for one, who had left the village to secure the provisions. My name is Clemens, and I was that man. When I returned to the village, I found my Liebling had become a thing of stone, never to speak or move again. I put my hand to her cold form, and my heart shriveled. Yeah, I might have escaped being turned to stone. But the loneliness which assailed me night and day, that itself can only be described as a curse. So, I decided I would make a journey. I wander-searched through many lands looking for a way to free my people from their fate. Though I was prepared mentally to make the lengthy expedition, before long a year had passed. And then another, and another, and so on. Eventually, I procured an elixir known as the Angel's Tears and made my way home. But, decades had passed since I had the village left. And in those long years exposed to the elements, each and every statue had begun to crack and crumble. As I looked at my beloved, already I knew in my heart that even if I were to use the Angel's Tears upon the Regensteiner stone bodies, life would not to anyone return. Indeed, already it was too late. For all my efforts, I could not save a single soul. I was not able to utilize the Angel's Tears, but nor was I able to leave my dear Regenstein. I have spent my life together with the villagers ever since. Achtung, it is almost the time.
Rain again?
Listen.
For a brief time each day they're emitting the light like so, and then the light can be found faintly their memories. Many times I felt the light and witnessed the memories they are exuding, and over time I make the hypothesis. My people, I believe, are mercifully unaware that they've been turned to stone, and now live quite happily within their cherished memories. Therefore I felt that the kindest course of action would be to leave them as they are, beings of stone who exist in contentment. That was until today. In speaking with all of you, I am finally finding my resolve. This foul curse is a thing from which people deserve to be freed. When you cannot wake from a dream, what difference is it from a nightmare? Good travelers, I believe none other than fate herself has brought you to this place, so that you might be aiding me. So I must ask you, will you help me use the Angel's Tears to free my fellow Regensteiners from their accursed petrification?
Oh.
You are most kind. I am full to the bursting with appreciation. Now please take from me the Angel's Tears before I am losing the nerve. It is getting rather late. Perhaps you should take a rest at the inn tonight. I shall await you tomorrow upon the elevation overlooking Regenstein. To reach it, you must find the hidden stairway near the tree in the west of the village. The passage will take you where you need be going. And if you're being curious about the memories of the village folk, then do not miss your chance to view them this night. The light of the memories will not long be aglow until tomorrow. It's a man who's been turned to stone. His exposure to the elements have left him looking worse for wear. The statue emits a gentle glow, as though as if it's trying to say something. All of a sudden, the light grows stronger. Oh, I have to read it. Mein Vater? God. Just put it in English. Do you like Do you know what this village was like long, long ago, Vata? Inquisitive boy. No, I have no idea. How about you, barkeep? You must know of the local history. I only hear stories, but people, sometimes they're saying this whole area was once a battlefield. Apparently our ancestors' village was completely destroyed in the fighting, and another was built to replace it. Perhaps this is why we are sometimes finding old weapons and such in the soil. Well, there's your history lesson, boy, but why do you display an interest in such matters? Oh, no special reason, simply curiosity is all. You are a strange child, Felix. Clearly you are not taking after me. Probably this is for the best. Have you something to say, barkeep? No, not a word. I go out and play now, yeah? Yeah, but the Reigentons begins soon. Do not stray far afield. Okay. Right, so that's what that hole is. It's weapons. But can't I... Now that I know that... Reigentons indeed. Every year they're making this big stupid party. And they think it will cause the rain to fall? Ha, ridiculous. Rain, it's raining, truly. It is raining at long last. But this rain is strange, dirty somehow. Huh? My body! What is that? This is not a happy memory. Yeah, he's not stuck in a happy memory. If that's his memory when he's glowing and that's his existence, shit, that's horrible. It is near the cliff beneath the shop. Okay, I mean, this is the thing that we're looking for. Hello, Clemens. You are making the trip to fetch supplies? Yeah, same as always. I buy some food stuff and as much water as I can carry. If only the rain would fall sometime. How many years is it being now? Come, we have not been forsaken. There will be rain this year, and lots of it, I think. I hope you're correct, Clemens. I must be leaving now. I'll return in time for the Reigentons. We shall bring in the rain. You shall see. Be careful. I heard recently reports of monsters in the village surroundings. Everyone has to be, like, buff, muscular. Ugh, he's late again.
Oh.
Forgive me, dear Helga. I was not meaning to make you wait. Never mind. Well, did you decide what you're going to do? I've made my decision. I'll fetch again the supplies this year. What? Clemens, there are monsters. What if something were to happen to you? It is because there are monsters that I must go, Helga. Our village cannot produce its own vegetables. This means someone must make the trip to purchase supplies or we are all facing starvation. I am the most suitable candidate. I can more capably fight than any other man in the village. it must be me. I'm not disagreeing with you on this, but I've made another decision also. Once I am returned from the trip, then I announce our engagement to the whole village. This is perfect, yeah? Ah, Clemens, it makes me happy, of course, to hear such talk, but then it is decided. You must not worry for me. I am able to take care of myself. I know this, but be careful. I return in plenty of time for the Regentons. See you soon, my love. That's what that means, I guess. Oof, poor guy. What's he doing? He wrote something. Super, I make later a note of this and hide it between the books on the shelf. Perfect. Felix, you cannot make graffiti. It is strictly verboten. Shh, be quiet. But graffiti is verboten. This is not graffiti. This is a self-reminder. Speaking of reminding, I must tell you of my most recent discovery. It's even more amazing than my last. Your last? You're speaking of the secret base? Yeah, but that does not even compare to this little discovery. I'll tell you of it tomorrow. Come to my home during the Regentons. If I am not there, you will find me in the secret base. Okay, beneath the shop. It said. Where's the graffiti? You wrote it somewhere. There. This is a self-reminder.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, Frau Helga, is it unusual for you to come prayer making so late at night? It is, but I'm consumed by worries. I must pray for him to come home safely. Then I will ask the Almighty to provide for you both his protection. Thank you. God Almighty, allow the safe return of my beloved Clemens to Regenstein. Guess last one. This is highly curious. Where could he have gone to? Have you seen Felix? Lena. Actually, I'm also searching for the same little rascal. Today is the day of the Regentons. We must make wishes for rain. Many times I will tell him to stay home and help me, and yet... The Regentons. Yeah, of course. Now I remember. What are you remembering? You know where Felix is? No, I have no idea at all. None. So if you see him anywhere, tell him to make a homecoming so he can help me. Of course I will. I will surely tell him so. take it this is the secret entrance. That looks new. That defense up. Okay. Should probably go read his note again. It'll tell me where it is. I was playing in my secret base and now I'm making a happy discovery. Who would think that there's an amazing place in this village? It is near the cliff beneath the shop my dad is often going to. Close to my self-reminder. The entrance is just north of the tree standing by itself. Hey Carl, I'm trying to fall back asleep, sleepwalking. Good luck. Oh, good. The tree by itself. I did find his note. Near his reminder note. I mean, if it's that spot specifically, I've found it. I think it's that spot there, but I can't go to it yet. I go to bed for now. On. Take the money.
Come on. Can't stay in bed all day, you know. Honestly, if there's one certainty in this world, it's that you'll be the last one up in the morning. Anyway, while you've been dozing oh so happily, I've been thinking about the poor people of this village, petrified for decades. They must be fit to burst with frustration. If it were me, I'd be wondering why I've been sentenced so harshly for the apparent crime of living my life. That's why I think that light comes out of them. They want people to know. They're trying to share their memories of back when things were normal. But enough of my musings. We should get on with lifting this curse. The Reigensteiners have waited long enough, wouldn't you say? To reach Old Clemens, we need to find a set of stairs hidden near the tree on the west side of the village. From there, it's just following the path. Come on then! No time to waste!
But it pointed it out, like I know where it is. This was super obvious. I found it even before the clues. I wonder if maybe people got stuck on it and that's why they're pointing it out. Okay, it's better.
Hey!
Hey!
Ah, good. There you are. I have been waiting for your arrival. Finally, the time is here. It has been 50 years since that fateful day. But it feels more like an eternity. Turned to stone and stuck in an everlasting dream. Surely they long for their release just as much as I do. Bitte schön. Release the angel's tears and free the villagers from their suffering. Always I thought, if I used the angel's tears and could talk to them again, I would apologize for my cowardice. I would apologize to them from the bottom of my heart. Not a day has passed I was not thinking this. What is happening? Helga? Helga, mein Liebchen. Is that you? Oh, Helga, how I have missed you. Just wait. Ein Moment, bitte. I will not be long.
What?
Hä?
Unbelievable. Das Kind ist... The child. It can only be...
He got down there pretty quickly. How did kid survive? I mean, the notes did point to him being in the hideout. Yeah, the tree on its own,
Excuse me, mein Herr, but who might you be? My name is Felix, and I am searching for the other people from the village. Have you seen them somewhere, bitte? It is all very strange. They were here just a moment ago, preparing for the Regentanz.
Mein Gott! It is beyond a doubt. This voice, This face. I know this boy. You are the son of Ralph, yeah? Your name is... Yeah. Felix.
Uh-huh. This is correct.
Ach so. But where have you been all this time?
I was underground. In my secret base.
Underground, you say? Yeah, but of course.
How did he not age?
Weathered by the elements. Wunderbar. My traveling friends, this is a miracle. It is proof. Proof that our village is not dead. That it is still alive and kicking. And all is thanks to you. If you had not been making the visit to our village and lent your aid, we would still be all of us remaining forsaken. Danke, meine Freunde. Danke from the bottom of my heart.
But if it was rain and he was underground, how'd he get rained on?
But this poor boy knows nothing of what has happened. First, I must be explained.
You fell asleep. How'd you fall asleep? I made noises.
For those who have been lost.
The light of hope returns to Clement's eyes at last. But Felix isn't quite so happy when he realizes that the people of the village really won't be coming back. Eventually Clemens wins him round and promises to look after him from now on. After a little hesitation, Felix finally accepts. Everyone heads to bed, exhausted after the day's excitement. And then morning comes.
I am unable to know how to thank you for all you have done. We owe you everything. You have even inspired Felix and myself to go on a little journey.
My noises don't keep you from sleeping. Fair enough.
We have decided that we must spread the word of the accursed rain which afflicted our home. If we are able to save just one life by doing so, I feel my own existence will not have been wasted. Though we are far away, the spirit of the village shall live on. And as long as young Felix and I survive, then so too shall Regenstein.
What a weird story. Sad, but like, the kid was underground. How did he get rained on? Maybe going down here will reveal it. No, okay, how did he get rained on? Whatever. Wait, there was a note on the wall. Secret base number... Okay, so he's implying there's a second secret base? Hang on. Unless this is secret base number 2. It's a very sad story, but I don't get how the kid was petrified. Yeah, I don't see anything that looks obvious. Alright, let's just leave. I'm fine. quite enough for that one. Huh. I'm still missing... Well, I guess now... Hang on. But now that island will be out there. Oh, what? The ship's not here. So I gotta... It's not magically just wherever I am. Now I actually have to keep track of where it is. It's okay. We landed on this island here. There's the ship.
Day's work.
Take that! Stand a chance.
Now we get to see how this island progressed. Ah, come on. I wish the sea battles were like the land battles.
Take that!
Easy. Knew I had it in me.
Don't you dare. Unnamed island? Oh, they didn't rebuild the town. That's... Okay, that is actually very sad. They just left it. And now no one rebuild it.
Take that! That's how it's done.
right?
Dermot the Hermit was summoned. Okay, I mean, we did go there. I think I'm just gonna hit a save for now. That's 2 islands done, so that's good progress. Alright, we'll continue this next time. If you're watching us later on the VOD's channel, thanks for sticking around to the end. Leave a like if you feel like it. And thank you for watching.